everyone. I'm Shelly Carroll, Screencast-O-Matic.com, and you can do this. And I'm going to show you some other services where you can do this for free. But I have the YouTube channel because YouTube is free, and it's an easy way to collect them all because I do one after every lesson. So, and the more you do, the better you get at it. So that was one of the first, no, that was probably second or third one, so it was a little bit better. So you have to guide them through the videos, and there's things I was typing in chat box like pay attention to pacing and things like that. Okay, so the next question is, okay, now you know what it looks like, so how do you make one? Just like is going in the chat box right now. Well, they're not that difficult to use. They're actually quite easy. So one of the places that I recommend is Screencast-O-Matic. Let's see, and I'm going to go ahead and type that one in. And the reason why this one is free, you could upload these to Vimeo because after you make your screencast, what it does is it allows you to download it as an MP4 file for free. So you can upload it to any type of video server that you have. You can do YouTube, Vimeo, Blip TV. So wherever you host your videos, you can put it. Or you can even put it in a blog or a wiki. Or now you can even put it in Google because Google will allow you to store your videos online. So it gives you basically on your computer the copy so you can do that. So how do you make these? Well, unfortunately, I have to show you another video so that of a screen capture of a screen capture. So maybe you can see that one. I won't do all of it, but this tells you how to use Screencast-O-Matic. It's a very long video, so I only want to play a little bit. Can everyone see? Okay.
Welcome to the latest tutorial for how to create a screencast on Screencast-O-Matic.com. This will run through the latest version of Screencast-O-Matic.com, which has a few new features, which we'll go over here in the screencast. If this is the first time you've come to Screencast-O-Matic.com to create a screencast, you will get a message like this, just telling you if we've detected Java correctly in your browser, and if not, there'll be a link here for you to go and download Java. You'll also be displayed a security warning, which you'll have to accept in order to run the Screencast-O-Matic application. So when you click the button here, you'll go to a form which allows you to click or to select the options for your screencast. First option here is the capture size that you want to do. Screencast-O-Matic can capture a section of the screen or the full screen that you have on your computer. Doing a full screen capture would mostly be for exporting to a movie file or something like that, since full screen upload to YouTube or Screencast-O-Matic.com would be a little small and hard to see, but that's whatever you need to use it for. It's available. It's also somewhat experimental in this latest version of Screencast-O-Matic.com, so if you're having any issues with it, please let us know by leaving us some feedback, which you can always do via this link right up here. So the other new screencast capture size in order to make it the correct HD, records a few seconds of audio and then plays it. It's the maximum that YouTube will allow uploaded. So when you're ready to properly, for Screencast-O-Matic.com, there's a 15-minute maximum. If you are actually going to be recording something for YouTube, it's a 10-minute maximum, so you should be aware of that, just to make sure you don't go over 10 minutes, because that's the maximum that YouTube will allow uploaded. So when you're ready to record, you hit the record button. That starts recording anything that happens in here. So you can do whatever you want to record. If you want to pause because you need to set something up or change something, you can do that, and then hit record to continue to record. If you wanted to go ahead and preview, you can play. That starts. Pausing it again will pause and allow you to drag to seek within the video. If you seek to a certain point, and then hit record again, it will actually truncate to the second here. So in this case, it would be second 6. So you would throw away the last 3 seconds there and start recording from that point. When you are all done, you hit the done button. That goes ahead and loads up the list of things that you can do with your screencast. You can either upload it to Screencast-O-Matic.com, upload it to YouTube, export it to a movie. You could do one or more of these options. We'll kind of run through them here in a second.
Okay, so that's all I'm going to show you of that one because that gave you the gist of what it looks like. Now that's how all the free screen tutorials work basically. Is they give you that little window, and whatever is in that window is what is recorded. There was a very big question inside that asked about the file sizes. The longer the video is, the bigger the file size is. Also, the Screencast-O-Matic does it in a way that it's not as large of a file size as other free screen things. Now, I haven't used goview.com, but thank you so much for sharing that. I will put that in the wiki as well. I also recently learned about something called Frapper, but I have to get the web address from Marissa Constantinidis, who says that one's a good service too. So I'm not aware of those, but I will show you a few of those. So now you know how to make these, and they are free. But which tools? Which are these free tools that I keep talking about other than Screencast-O-Matic? Well, these are my favorites. We have Camtasia. Camtasia is free for 30 days. Now, I do all of mine now instead of using Screencast-O-Matic, and I put this in an order of preference. Free for 30 days is Camtasia, and Camtasia is really worth doing. It's the easiest to do. You can even make movies with it, and I went ahead and I paid for mine after the 30 days because I was so in love with it, and I do so many. So for me, it was worth it. But if not, do the 30 days. It's the fastest, easiest way to do screen capturing because even when you mess up, what I do now is I record my voice separately, and I record the actual me pointing at the screen and stuff like that. And it's so fast to do. It's just very, very quick, and I can edit it for the language and the mistakes that I make. That's why I really prefer that. You can add effects. You can add titles. It's really great software for creating videos and animations as well. So that's why I prefer it. There's one for Mac and there's one for your PC. The next one I recommend is Camstudio. Camstudio is not browser-based. What does that mean? Browser-based means that it will come out inside your browser. You don't have to download the software to your computer. Much like you have Microsoft Word and you have to open it from your computer. You have to have it on your computer in the hard drive. But oh, that's a good point. So if you can't afford Camtasia, these are other really great tools. Camstudio is free, but it's only free and it only can be used. You do have to download it to the computer, but you can only use it right now, I believe, for PC. You can't use it for Mac, so that's why it doesn't work for me. But it works a lot just like Camtasia, so I definitely recommend it. It gives you many options. It's very easy to use. You don't have any limits or anything like that. So I recommend Camstudio if you have a PC. Screencast-O-Matic is browser-based. What that means is you don't have to download any software or anything to your computer. You can use it just straight from the browser. All you do is go to Screencast-O-Matic. You don't even have to register. All you do is you go, you click, I want to record this, and automatically you have your video. Now don't lose the web address because they have no way to send it to you since you didn't register. If you do register, you get a lot more different options. And registering is for free, so there's no reason why not to register. But if you don't want to, then you don't have to. Then the next one is Screen Toasters. Screencast-O-Matic gives you 15 minutes. The reason I put Jing as last and Screen Toaster